Okay, again, I don't really even want to tell you what I'm doing because when I make stuff, I just put it together and I don't follow directions well. And if it doesn't work, I make it work. So please don't follow my instruction. Tom Perkins from VermiBag Composting System has some great videos up on how to make stands for his bags. I bought the wrong, that's my pug. I bought the wrong wood and the wrong size, but I know I can make it work. So I'm just gonna make it happen and kind of show you what I'm doing and definitely steer you in the right direction so that you can do it right and not the way I did it. But it'll still be awesome. Okay, this is what I've done so far. I made the bottom square. I just screwed the sides. It is overlapping, so this one overlaps this one and is overlapped by this one, which is overlapped by this one. Hopefully that makes sense. So I just need to put this one in. I did make the bottom square, and then I'm making the top square, which is what Tom recommends in his video. See, I do kind of follow directions. And I just make a pilot hole. I make 2, and then I screw some, I don't know, decking screws in. I just found them in my house. And I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'll show you what I do next. Might be the most unsquare thing I've ever made in my life. Watch this. But it didn't spill my drink. Having deodorant breakdown here. Okay, I think I have, come on in, go lay down. I think I have it set. I've got, so when I had 2 layers, one layer laying down flat, this was my second layer, so I was able to leave a little lip. These are the feet. I flipped this puppy over and I screwed on the other level, which is actually the top. So it looks something like this. And I've had a serious workout today, which is only fair because all I did today was yoga. So I'm kidding, yoga kicked my butt too. I'm a wimp. So I'm going to leave this for today, and I'll be back to show you guys how I'm going to hook up the bag and to try to explain how I'm going to make this square since it isn't square. Okay, now that I have my stand for my VermiBag, not square, which is fine, I don't have OCD or anything. I'm trying to figure out how I want the bars across to go. Tom has some great YouTube tutorials on this. One of my favorites is that he saws or drills a ridge right here, just a trench or a valley for this metal rod or a wooden rod to sit in. So this guy is by himself because I dropped one in the lake one year when I was camping. So I saved it and I could use that. I also have some paintbrushes, and if they've been spent or broken, I usually save them because I can use this for like something to prop my plants up or for a VermiBag. So I'm gonna try that next. I tried to square it off as best I could and marked my lines here. So that's what I'm gonna try next. I didn't really plan this, but I had 4 extra caster wheels, and I drilled a hole in the bottom of each of my legs with a, let's see, 7 30-seconds drill bit. Whoa, sorry. And I kind of fixed the uneven issue by pushing these down. I just had the drill bit here. No, that's not how I drilled the hole. Once they were in and I was pushing them in, I put the drill bit there and kind of hammered it down just so I wasn't hitting the wheel until they were all about level. And then I flipped it over, and if it was still tippy, I just pushed one down, I just kept doing it until it was tuned, and it's freaking beautiful. Like it's not tippy anymore, unless it's upside down. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Follow Tom's instructions, please, not mine. All right, I realize how crazy this sounds, but hear me out. For right now, I've got some knitting needles holding this in place. For you knitters out there, these are US size 5, and I think this one is yep, they're all US size 5. It fit perfectly with my bit. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I did this. Remember, I drew my line approximately square, and this is how it went down. Something like this. Not as messy. Sorry, Tom. Okay, here we go. Trusty number 5 through the hole. These come in the package. Thank you, Tom. VermiBag Composting Systems. Through the loop, through this loop, through the loop onto the needle again, knitting needle. Done. So while this could double as a VermiBag and a zombie apocalypse weapon, for now I'm just going to use it as a VermiBag. So just to wrap it up, everything is awesome. Also a movie line. I'm going to tweak this just a tiny little bit. I put these cool they're, I don't know, extenders on the hooks for the VermiBag, and I really don't need them. I'm sure that Tom put them in there in case you have a wider stand or for the PVC, and I can really just use the single hoop that came with it. See, I really can't even talk even when I'm not distracted by worms. So I'm just gonna change this up a tiny bit. But I've checked on everyone, they're doing well. And the little harvest tray that I started in the ANCs, I'll show you guys how that's going. And I think that's it. We're good, right? I promise I will try to start doing more videos. The garden's at the point where it's taking care of itself, so maybe I'll do a video out there just showing you where everything's at. Some of my favorite YouTubers do kind of a cross between worming, gardening, even cooking. That's been really cool to watch, so maybe I will expand out of my bubble. Anyway, there we go. Weapon or Vermi bin, you decide.